folks, I am here back at you with a Tip Tuesday, and today we're going to talk about eyeliner. We're going to do what I like to call a smoky liner. So another thing you can call it is like a blended liner. So I really want to talk to those of you that are intimidated by eyeliner. You're not really sure how to make it a straight line, you get frustrated, and you kind of feel like you want to give up, right? So today we're going to talk about a really easy way, and it might still take a little practice, but an easy way to give yourself a little smoky look so that it's very forgiving if you're still a beginner, okay? So the things that you need to do this look, it's pretty easy. You need a tissue, okay? And I'll explain where we're going with that. You need an eyeliner, one that's creamy but sets, okay? So a lot of times you'll see ones that say waterproof liner. So that means it'll probably eventually set down, but it's probably creamy too because a lot of people use those liners to do the waterline. What we're gonna do with that is we're going to smudge it so that it looks really nice and smoky. And sometimes you can use this technique to create a nice line that isn't really blown out, okay? So today what I'm using is the Milani liner called Metallic Lights, and this one is Blu-ray. Okay, so I really wanted to use a blue. I like to use all different kinds of liners. The Mary Kay liner is really great. There's several other different brands, NYX liners, the retractable ones. There's a bunch of different ones you can use. Okay. Having said that, let's get down to it because I know that you guys are busy people. So what I do is I take the liner and make sure it's nice and sharpened. Oh wait, one more thing. You need a smudging brush. So a smudging brush, do you see how this brush, let's do this. Okay, there you go, this brush. It's wide but flat. That's what you want, and it's very tiny. See how tiny that is? That's what you want. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty. I am going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I want to concentrate this liner on the outside edge of the eye, like that. Okay? So you see how it's just a little bit of a wedge almost? And then I just want to very gently hold my eyeliner at an angle like this, or like straight with my line of my eye. And then I just kind of do dashes and drag them a little bit. Do you see that? And then it creates a line for you. And look, even I messed up. Do you see that? I messed up here. Okay. But the majority of the color is right here on the outside. You gotta work quickly because it will set down. All right, so you have your liner on. Now you take your smudger brush and you wanna work on the outside edge here and smudge that. Okay, and then again, hold your brush so it's in line with your eye line here, and you just drag it like that. And what that does, these small little dragging motions using a very light hand, is it smudges your liner so it looks intentional, but you get a really pretty look. Okay. But again, the majority of the color's on the outside of the eye. All right, look, see I have two little things that fell down right here. That may happen too. That's totally fine. Just use your powder brush, swipe them away. They're gone. They were never there, right? Okay, we'll do the other eye really, really quick. I'm gonna put my brush down. Okay, so like I said, you wanna concentrate this on the outside edge of the eye. As such, create that little wedge. Now, I like to hold my liner like this when I do the opposite eye. And if you need to sharpen your liner between, do that if it's easier for you with that sharp line. Okay. There you go. So I have my line. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. But since you use that brush on the other eye so you get a similar look, use your tissue and clean your brush off real quick. See? Boom. All right. Now we're gonna smudge, smudge, smudge. Smudge, smudge, smudge. And it gives you this really pretty smoked out look, but it's forgiving. And the great thing about this is this kind of technique can work with like any kind of eye shape or eyelid. So if you have a hooded lid, this is a great way to do a pop of color too. So if you find an eyeliner that's like a really pretty bright metallic purple or something like that. This is a really easy way to make that happen. Okay, now let's see, are we even? Now it looks like to me I could probably add a little bit more on this original eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here we go. See, I'm just working back and forth, being forgiving with myself because I'm not perfect. All right, and I wanted to use blue because I figured it might be easier for you guys to see too. All right. Some smudgy liner. Okay, so we have our eyeliner on, it's smudged. You know what? I'm gonna be right back after I put on mascara, okay? One sec. Okay guys, I'm back. So this is an easy smudgy liner for you to do if you're a noob to eyeliner and you want to try it out. Like I said, the key to this is being patient with yourself, practicing using a creamy liner, a very tiny brush. I think you can even get a small brush like that from e.l.f. if you want to. There's Mary Kay brushes, there's smudger brushes that we have too, and it doesn't have to be a flat one. If you have a tiny one that's round, go ahead and try that one too, a tiny round one or a tiny flat one. And like I said, focus on the outside edge first, work your way in by doing small dragging motions in outward fashion, okay? So comment below, obviously, if you have something else you'd like me to try for you. Go ahead and like this video if you thought it was easy, and subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and I'll totally see you around. I hope you have a great week, and see you next time. Bye.